This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, well, Tony Yayo, more videos dropped from him in the Math Hoffa interview, which is good. And he talked more about how it's crazy that certain people turned their backs on 50 Cent when they were signed to him, and he made them, tens of millions of dollars. That's always the thing with Game. Like, Game was going to get dropped. Young Buck wasn't going to go anywhere. They needed, 50 Cent used his, unselfishly used his power at the time and got them all deals, got them all millions in sales. They all went platinum. Now, the funniest thing during this interview is he keeps giving Uncle Murder a pound like he was around during those times. He's like, yo, we made 11 million. We made this. He keeps giving Uncle Murder a pound. Uncle Murder, I like Uncle Murder. Don't get me wrong. Me and him started, a lot of stuff together on the DVD days. But Uncle Murder was jumping crew to crew for a while. Like, he was Jay-Z. I forget all the crews. He did a couple crew jumps, right? Then he's on G-Unit. The music really didn't work, after a while, but Uncle Murder's Uncle Murder, right? So, but he keeps giving him a pound. Uncle Murder didn't get down to 2014, 2015, maybe even after that. I don't think Uncle Murder came around till 2017. Actually, to be honest with you, it was 2017. So Uncle Murder hadn't been around for none of that stuff. He was, on the come up. He was, he was on the come up. He was doing DVDs and everything. Anyways, so you had Young Buck and Game messed the money up at G-Unit, and Young Buck, the Game was the first one to leave. We don't have to rehash that, but he's a disloyal person, and people always have to remember how disloyal the Game was, because you can even see it's not even just with 50 Cent. It's with Dr. Dre. He says Dr. Dre never gave him a beat, never gave him anything. That wasn't even in a video. The proof is in the pudding. Go look at his production credits. Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre got him a deal at Interscope. Without Dr. Dre, there was no Game. Without Dr. Dre, there's no 50 Cent. Without Dr. Dre, there's no Eminem. Okay? You gotta recognize that you can't do everything on your own. Everybody recognizes, everyone that's sane and a good person recognizes that they came from somewhere. I know there's certain people in my career that I wouldn't be here. Core Mega's one. I wouldn't have had gotten to the next rung. There's steps you got to go up. And I wouldn't have made it to the next step unless me and Core Mega connected and I was able to do a lot of other things. It got me to the next step. Because if you don't make it to the next step, you might go bankrupt and go do something else, So I got to the next step. And then after that, me and Fendi clicked and we did the come up, and that was another step. And then me and Q did World Star. I just kept going up these steps, It's a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of focus. These people don't recognize that. Young Buck thinks he just got there and just went against 50 Cent. It's like he would have been more powerful just staying there. The Game would have been more powerful just staying there. They messed up a lot, millions and millions of dollars. 50 Cent sold over 10 million on his first album, which allowed the G-Unit album to go platinum, which allowed Tony Yayo, Young Buck, Lloyd Banks all to go platinum. And then the Game came in and went, sold 4 or 5 million because he was from a different coast. It wasn't like New York stuff. It was a totally different vibe. So Yayo was highlighting that, and he's absolutely right. How are you going to turn your back on somebody that opened a path for you to make millions of dollars? You were going to be nothing. They empowered your whole family. It's Jordan Tower, JT News. Peace.